Dragon's Lair is a comic and gaming store located in Austin, Texas. We've been open since 1986. We specialize in comics, graphic novels, manga, anything a nerdy heart could desire.
It's huge, there's lots of selection, everyone's really welcoming.
We have comics, we have graphic novels, we have action figures, we've got clothing, we've got something for everyone.
I would say Dragon's Lair is unique because we sort of break down some stereotypes that exist in the industry for what a comic and gaming store is. We're a large store, we're well lit, well stocked, we have excellent customer service, and we have a very diverse employee base, including a lot of female employees, which unfortunately is rare in the industry. And we also have a large diversity in product so that people can find basically anything and everything that they want all in one location.
Dragon's Lair is unique because it still retains that family feeling. People come in here and there's just so much fun in the store. Every time I walk out there, everybody's smiling and there's just such a sense of joy.
The new location we're in reaches a whole new demographic. We've done tons of community outreach. We raise money for the Hill Country Ride for AIDS, for the Austin Children's Shelter. So we've always been part of the community, but I feel like now, especially in the last 2 or 3 years, we've become more and more enmeshed in our customers' lives and the lives of our community.
Well, we have a number of annual events like Free Comic Book Day or Webcomic Rampage every year where we actually have a bunch of webcomic artists flown in. We have kind of a mini con for them every December.
We've had countless number of both writers and artists in the comic industry come and do signings here.
Writers like Greg Pak, and we've had Neil Adams in the store, we've had Matthew Reynolds.
And we've also had people who are not necessarily comic creators but are big names in the industry like Felicia Day and Peter Mayhew, and last year we had George Takei came and did a signing here.
Well, the store has numerous sections.
When you first walk in, all along the right side of the wall is going to be all of our graphic novels. They're organized with Marvel, DC, Vertigo, Image has its own section, and then we have all of our indie titles.
And right next to it in corresponding rows are all the single issue comics that are from previous weeks. So they're divided up the same way in Marvel, DC, and etc.
After that, we get into the manga section. We have a pretty good selection of manga.
And then you have our kids section, which is a mix of both graphic novels, manga, kids' toys, and games, stuffed animals, that sort of stuff. And directly in front of that section is our new comic section featuring all the things that have come out that are new this week. Right next to the new comic section we have a previews display that features everything from the current issue of previews to let customers know about upcoming series that they might want to add to their subscription. And next to our previews display is also a new #1 section that lets us keep things next to the new comics for longer periods of time than just 1 week. Employees will write recommendations so customers can check out a new #1 they may have missed and add it to their subscription even if it's not new that week.
We have a cosplay boutique. We also have an action figure wall.
And then we have all sorts of apparel, little vinyl blind boxes and stuff like that. And a wall of literally hundreds of pop vinyls. There's art books, we have the GLBT section, we have a local and small print section, and there's also a very nice wall where we have art prints.
We also have a signed section, which we don't raise the price on our signed stuff, but we do collect them in an area so people can go and see different books that have been signed by creators we've had in the store or that we've met at different conventions and stuff, and we just put those out there for people to buy at regular cover price.
One of the really outstanding, unique things, and one of the reasons I love working here is because we're involved in the GLBT community here. We have a section dedicated to writers and stories that have those thematic elements. We have an entire end cap. It's not like we're shy about it. We're very, very open to this, and people from all walks of life can come in and be completely accepted here. It's part of our store. It's part of who we are.
It varies, like every single age range shops here. College students, teenagers, people 30 and up, all the way to retired folks who come and want to buy stuff from their childhood, like old DC and Marvel comics. We're lucky we have a huge, very diverse customer base. It helps make our store stand out, and it's great for the industry.